This is Dennis Wing for today's Friday Rhythm Games. Today we're going to be customizing the metronome creatively in order to help your rhythmic syncopation. Specifically, I'm going to choose Afro-Cuban groove, but you can apply these principles to any style of music and learn how to program the metronome creatively so that you can improve your syncopation in any style. So this is the groove we're going to use. To me, it sounds like the bride cuts the cake. The bride cuts the cake. So what the heck does that have to do with an Afro-Cuban groove? Well, I'm going to show you. It's got the tumbao, which is the 4 and the end of 4, which would be played by the conga, and what we call the bombo note, which is on the end of 2, on the 3 side of the clave. I'm going to show you all this visually in a minute, but just bear with me. I'm going to play it for you, and then I'll explain how it relates to playing it on guitar or any instrument, basically. This is a 3-2. It's like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me give you a visual on this. Right, so this is what it looks like. This is just the clave. This is the 3 side of the clave, and this is the 2 side. So, gang, 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 that's our clave. And then the bombo note is the end of 2. And what we call the tumbao is the 4 and the end of 4. And that's on both bars. So the bombo note helps me know whether I'm on the 3 side or the 2 side when I hear that. And for today, we're gonna do 3-2 and 2-3, but I'm just showing you in 3-2 right now. So in other words, it sounds like this. Listen to this. Now we're going to be doing this exercise in both 3-2 and 2-3, but for now we're going to stay in 3-2. The 3 side of the clave is the more unstable side, and the 2 side is the stable side. So when we do a progression, which I'm going to do a 2-5-1, we're going to put the tension chords on the 3 side and the resolution chord, i.e. the 1 chord, on the 2 side. In other words, in the key of C, if you're doing 3-2 clave, it'll be gang, 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 like 2-5-1, 2-5-1. So that's D minor 7, G7, and C major 7. Okay, and then on the 3 side, the clave, the montuno that is anticipated, and on the 2 side, it's on the 1 beat. So it would overall it would sound like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I put in a little 2, 5, 3, 6 at the end just to mix it up a little bit. So several things are going to happen. I'm going to play the montunos like I was just doing. I'm going to improvise. I'm also going to play the clave itself, actually play like gang, 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 gang in my lines. I'm also going to play what we call the cascara, like the palito pattern is in other words, let me just scat all those before we begin. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a song clave. If you wanted to make it rumba clave, you could easily fit that in here too, because it would be like gang, 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 and then the cascara is gang, 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 and then what else am I gonna do? The montunos, and also I'm gonna practice playing lines so that the 3 side, the lines on the 3 side are anticipated, or like a lot of upbeats, and then downbeats on the 2 side, kind of like this, like gang, 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 gang. So I'm doing like up, up beats on the 3 side and down beats on the 2 side. I'm going to do all that. And this is what it might sound like. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not going to go into playing 2-3 too much, but you wouldn't have to reprogram the metronome. You would just train your ear to hear, to flip it. If I'll explain in a second. And the progression would be 1 chord first, and then the 2-5. Because if you're leading, if it's 2-3, the 1 chord goes on the 2 side, like this. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get. So I played like 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1, 1, 5, 1, something like that. And more advanced exercises, and for the 2 side, you would reverse the cascara pattern as well. So instead of gang, which it was in 3-2, now it's gang, and you would play the clave in 2, and you'd play the down lines on the 2 side and the up beats on the 3 side. All the reverse of what I did on 3-2. And then what's really fun and advanced is if you get a groove going, let's say in 3-2, and you chop off the last bar, then it becomes a 2-3 clave, and you can go back and forth between 3-2 and 2-3 without ever changing the metronome. It's mad fun. So whether you're watching this video because you wanted to improve your Afro-Cuban feel, or you just want to be creative with the metronome, with a little creativity, you can go a long way. And the metronome is a hugely powerful tool. And I hope you enjoy. We're going to do more metronome work as we go forward in the Friday Rhythm Games series. If you want more rhythmic inspiration, check out my courses. One is called the Rhythm Generator, where you can generate millions of rhythms right within 4/4 and be creative. Another one is called playoddtimes.com. You can play odd meters very easily without having to read music or do higher math. And let me know how you make out.